What's good, y'all? It's Jordan Noel. We're going to be going live here with one of our members, Robert, pulling up. Let's get it. Rob, what's going on?
Jordan, how are you, sir?
Man, I'm good. Blessed. How you feeling?
I'm hanging in, man.
You
I'm
drinking
hanging.
some coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Gotta,
Okay.
gotta, gotta have the coffee.
Yeah. How do you like it? You put the
Straight,
creamer in there? Straight?
straight, man.
Uh,
I'm a. It's all about the means, not the
yeah.
taste. It's
I
all
feel
about the
you. I
means.
feel you.
Wake me up, get me to where I need to be, and
Yeah. So
yeah.
it sounds like you be cooking like one ingredient meals and stuff then. Some
Oh
quick
no, you're
meals.
crazy there. Come on now. Nah. Come on now.
What you be cooking over there? You chef? You be chefing?
No, I mean eggs, bacon, chili, you know,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds like what I got in my bag. I'll be making
I,
the chili.
yeah,
I made it too salty last time though. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Too
So,
salty. Man, yeah. This won't take much of your time, man. I just wanted
you're
to
all
make
right.
sure you get on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get right to it. So I'm gonna give you access to this first.
Okay.
Is Rob Law. What was it again? Rob Law at.
20@gmail.com.
Cool. 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 Yeah. So while I give you access to this, how's work and everything been? How's the career over there?
Good. It's good. I'm figuring things out on my end, but just want to, like I said at that one, I mean, I'm just trying to expand who I am as a person now. So that just doesn't mean that it's about, you know, when I leave that desk, my progress stops. It's more
Yeah.
so.
Do you want to go vertical or you want to go horizontally? I know we talked about it briefly, like, but do you want to do something that complements what you're doing now or something completely different?
I think right now I'm in the complimenting stage.
Okay.
Um, I'm not too sure of where the vertical takes me.
Okay.
You not that I'm afraid of it. I just haven't thought of
Yeah,
it.
I
So
understand.
I think that's kind of where it is right now. I think I'm seeking complimentary, but then if I get onto a rhythm or I get onto a path and I see where it goes up
Yeah.
from there, then I'll explore that.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah. So you should have access to this now. Just go to your Notion if you can. Are you on your phone or your laptop?
I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. Yeah. It'll kick you out of the stream, but that's cool. We can still hear your voice. We just won't
Okay.
be able to see your face. But yeah, you go to the app. You should have access now to the dashboard.
All right.
Just let me know when you pull that up. I should go through here on my phone too with you. See.
Yeah, I'm in there now.
All right, perfect. All right, so let's walk through this. So this is the Success Hub dashboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really, the way I'm creating this is simply just to put as many resources and like tools and stuff that I may use as an entrepreneur, business owner, and like what other people suggest, right? So
Okay.
first, I want to start by saying if you ever have any suggestions, make sure you reach out to me so that we can, add some things to this, right? Um, Now here you have the crypto Bitcoin, the stock analyzer. This is just
Yeah.
something like I'm sure you invest a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Just something to come take a look at, see what the prices are.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have the navigation bar. You'll be able to navigate through the different pages. I'll show you some of those in a sec. Um, Here you have it's like a quote of the day, quote of the hour, it just regularly updates, just something to keep the people motivated. Just keep them going.
Okay.
It's also a mindset dashboard. Like we want to make sure that we are high energy motivated individuals within Bridge City Connections. So I try to keep as many of these type of resources as well, just to keep the mindset sharp, get back on our feet. And then Down here, which will add your profile in a second, it's a this is like our members list. So if you go through here, you'll be able to click through, do your own, um, networking throughout the network. Most of the
Hmm.
people on here have all of their contact information. Most of them fill out their profiles completely. So it's good to take a look at some of these people, potential collaborators, something you may need.
Yeah.
And then if you scroll down to the bottom, there's like a load more. So as we add more people, they'll just continue to, be more on the roster. Um, and then do you have any questions about that?
I don't.
Perfect.
Um,
Go
I
ahead.
imagine that. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I mean, like, I clicked on someone's email and it just gives me their email, and I
Hmm.
guess from there I'd be able to kind of pull up their like contact information or anything like that to reach
Exactly.
out to them. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Their phone number's on there as well. If you need to do any of that, some
Yeah.
of them don't have it on there yet, but I'm sure everyone will eventually get all their contact. Next we have the Fortify Your Mindset page
Okay.
or section right here. Again, this is just something where we want to keep our mindset sharp. We want to know that we can get stuff done, right? The number one thing in business and any professional career is knowing that you can do it. It's the number one thing.
Hmm.
Understanding that and believing that we can do it. So I try to keep us sharp on that. A lot of different Myron Golden, a lot of different Alex Armandi, like sharp entrepreneurs, professionals who talk about mindset.
Okay.
Um, and then here we have the events directory. This will be like what's happening in Pittsburgh within the month. So these are the events that's happening in January. If you do have any, I know you post a lot of them.
Yeah.
We'll add even more up here. So keep that in mind as well.
Okay.
And then right below that, this is just like it's a music, a little playlist I put on there for the people. Some good vibes, put in the background while you're working. Um, any questions?
Nah, man.
All right, cool, cool. We'll move on to the next page. We
Yep.
got the business toolbox. So with the business toolbox, this is the start of like the university, right? The start of um, our way of giving resources to the people. Here you have, you click down the little toggle on the
Mm-hmm.
arrow. You
Mm-hmm.
have a bunch of different resources within the AI sector, automation, business license sector, business tools, chat GPT, document reading tools, email marketing, like a bunch of different resources on here that I really truly advise. Just take maybe a 30 minutes to an hour just to look at it, look through them, and something on here will help automate your life, right? Will bring back and give you back some of your time by using one of these tools on here.
Yeah.
Um,
That's really important for me because I mean, like, I'm in kind of like the processing of ideas right now, and I have to figure out a way to kind of
to
prioritize
generate those.
my time and make
Mm,
it super efficient so that I can focus on the goal at hand while not necessarily thinking about how I'm going to formulate every single thing like a slideshow or a
okay.
presentation,
And I have tools for
and
that. I have
and
tools for that, right? And also, I want to show you this one,
okay,
which is Scribe How. If you go down under the teaching one,
okay,
you're in the office a lot, right? You do a lot of
yeah,
paperwork. You do a lot of routine things that maybe you need to create like SOPs.
mm-hmm,
Scribe How will if you so say you're doing something, right? A tedious task and you need to delegate it. It'll create a manual after. So say you toggle the Scribe How on, right? It's a screen recording. Everything you do under that screen recording, it'll create a manual, step-by-step manual from the very moment you started it to the very moment you end it. So pretty much automating the process of like how-to guides or any project or system you're doing daily, you can automate a manual behind it. saving hundreds of I use it all the time. It saves so much time because we understand how typing a document out, any processes out, how tedious that it can be, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. And this is what I want to do though. You ever have a problem, write down like a couple problems you have that you're facing that you want to automate, and then I'll be able to direct you to the better tools that will you can use on this list for that.
Okay.
I think that that'll be something where you can get back your time rather than looking through all of these. I can just direct you directly to what you should look at. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it that way. That'll save you time.
Okay.
And then let's go on to the ChatGPT. Or do you use ChatGPT?
Sparingly. I was introduced a couple months ago, and I've been kind of messing around with it a little bit.
Okay.
But I found a way to integrate it yet. I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm a stubborn soul.
I hear you.
A
lot of people are. A lot of people are. But don't. I'm here to tell you though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it a little, maybe a step back.
Okay.
Look at the overview of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
All of the possibilities of like how and what I can use this system to automate a tedious task, right? That's really what ChatGPT is for, like automating something. I know you deal with legal forms. You don't want to give ChatGPT your legal and people's legal information, but there may be some type of, you know, maybe like name something you do every day where it doesn't have legal.
Well, I mean, the way I'm thinking I would ChatGPT is I would use ChatGPT not to necessarily really for a formation of a template for a document. So
there you go. I like that. That's how. Yep.
That's something. That's something where, like, local rules in Allegheny County and Fayette County are different, and which typically means that formatting for pleadings are going to be different. Okay. So I need to understand. I need to move in the direction of utilizing ChatGPT to understand so that I can rely on ChatGPT to give me that information.
Right here, you go to this ChatGPT custom GPTs, and then go to research, market research. You'll be able to do market research or choose any one of these. It'll help you exactly with what you just said. These are so basically what these are just little bots that they prompt the ChatGPTs ahead of time, so they gives you better and more precise information.
Okay.
Rather than like, because that's the thing with AI, you have to be able to prompt it in a certain way, and some people get better results because they're good at prompting.
Yeah.
It's look through those, man, and I'm here to help you with that. Let's go to the local events page. Again, this is just a deeper dive into more of the events. I'll have February up here soon, and then our event is on the 30th as well.
Yep.
And then let's go to the university page here. This is Britt City University is very important to me. College shouldn't be so expensive. I paid for it. Got it done for my mom, Dukes, But if I could go back, I wouldn't have paid for college in the business world, at least. Some professions you have to go to college.
You do.
But business, it just wasn't, it didn't make sense, right? So I want to create a Britt City University to where resources are a lot cheaper, a lot more, accessible. This is the start of that, just like different resources, videos that changed my life. If you have any guides or any resources like that, again, please send them out. I want to be able to give the people,
Yeah. I mean, me being involved with Malik and Tyler on the realty thinking side, we're always kind of sending each other different types of things, not necessarily of this nature, but certainly useful things. Hell, events too. I mean, like Realty Thinking could definitely use this as another board.
Absolutely.
It's events and create those
Mhm.
type of network opportunities that both of our organizations want to promote.
Absolutely. And moving forward, we're gonna have to, think about a package to where we can, definitely utilize each other. We already been doing it, but
Uh-huh.
something more official moving forward.
Yeah.
Um, definitely, I'm definitely open to that. And
Yeah.
then
The loan pitch thing was a was
that
a
was a
hit.
hit.
And
That was a
it
hit.
looked good. It looked like y'all really did the thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that collaboration is dope, man.
Yeah.
I know I have you guys on the board right now for March.
Hmm.
Um, for the like I already planned every event for the year. And
Okay.
March is the financial literacy month,
Hmm.
which is so that fits right. I already told Malik about this. Um, that fits right in line with you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
you're financial literacy through real estate. So yeah, March is your guys' month that we're collaborating again.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we'll be talking about that more.
Okay.
But then, what else we got here? We got where we just the university, the About Us page. So the About Us page, this is some of the problems we're fixing.
Hmm.
Some of and then the solutions we're achieving that through. And then our core values. This is something to look over, and this is also changing as we develop into more problems as well. This
Hmm.
is going to be always evolving, I would say.
Okay.
We got the contact us page. This is simply just something, to all my information, Bridge City information. Definitely click on the WhatsApp and join our WhatsApp community.
Okay.
Um, that's definitely a good place where we just share resources more quickly and stuff. And then the store, this isn't ready yet. It should be here very soon. This is going to host, say, community members like yourself. You may want to host a digital product one day, or you may have some merch that you offer. This is where that's going to be for all community members. It'll be like a community store. Right now, I have just some some set in stone,
Hmm.
products there that don't really mean anything. I wouldn't pay for them. I would try the free ones because it helps you organize Notion.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pay for any of the ones that are, you know, any of the ones that cost anything.
Okay. So, in terms of like digital product, are you talking about like webinars? Are you talking about like,
Yeah, anything you can think of. Like if you have a webinar series where you're charging for that, we can
hmm
put it up here. If you have a digital product as far as an ebook or some type of calendar where people can have that link
yeah.
and they need to go to the link and buy it, we can put
Okay.
it up here.
Okay.
So any of those products we're coming soon to be able to host that here. Uh,
Very
and
cool.
then the blog, this right here, the blog is this is some of the blogs, that we'll be posting. This isn't our official blog. We use Beehive, but
Okay.
this is some placeholder blogs for now. So again, there's some like, have you used Notion before today?
No, sir.
All right, all right. So Notion is incredible for organizing thoughts, organizing your ideas, creating flow graphs, creating charts, visuals, all of the above.
Hmm.
Notion's amazing. I mean, I built an entire dashboard on Notion, right? For a very low price of like 15 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month. I
Hmm.
and they have the free version. But I recommend going through here and looking at some of these, these templates, some of these blogs, because it teaches you like, some time blocks. It teaches you how to build a vision board. There's a bunch of different templates on here, that I would use or look at
Okay.
to help automate things for you.
Yeah, and that's important because now I would say more than ever, they
Mhm.
say that you have a 42% higher chance of achieving and doing something when you write it down.
Mm. And I agree. I agree. I mean, I just I've been using a calendar more
Mm-hmm.
recently, right?
Yeah.
And it's something so simple,
Yeah.
Rob. Like a calendar. Just using a calendar and having it written down and scheduled out time slots has
Mm-hmm.
already automated so many parts of the business.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting things done more clearly and quicker because it's just like, okay, this part of the business done, 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 done already ahead of time. Even if I may wake up at a certain time, I already know, like, okay, we have to go to this direction.
Yeah.
And Notion helped me with that, by the way, because I have this, and I actually plan on giving you guys a calendar. It's a calendar, and then there's a budget tracker. Do you have a budget tracker? Would you want
I
me to add
don't.
you to this one?
I don't. I don't. I need one. I
All
need one.
right, perfect. I'm gonna add you into this one now. Let me send this over. Give me a second. This will be yours. Here, Rob. Full access. And let me know if you got that. And then you can just take me out of here. Like I'll remove my access, or I can let me know when you get it, and I'll remove my access, and then you can have this. Just save it to like your Notion thing.
I
Or
got.
yep, I see you're in there. Perfect. Yep. So let's go through this real quick.
Okay.
Uh, this is off script, but I'm glad you need this.
Yeah.
Um, so this right here, the monthly statistics. Do you see that right there? This just shows everything. Like once you plug in your numbers, this will show you like the results,
Okay.
right? So you go down here, it says salary. You can plug in your salary there, whatever that is, or other income there, and it'll give you a sum down bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you keep scrolling down, it'll go to the monthly expenses, and it guys pretty much has every category you can, think of. But you can also add a new page by going to the bottom and hitting new page
Okay.
to add a new expense
No.
if you may need that. And then it'll give you this count and sum of all of that. And then what that does is just take that number and takes it right back to the top of the page under the total monthly expenses tab. And then it'll give you the remaining income. So really cool, seamless, simple system. You
Yeah.
let me know how it is.
Okay.
Definitely let me know how it is.
Like.
Let's see, we'll probably add this right here. Yeah. Yeah, you can change this around, make it your own personal, to your
No.
own branding. I'm gonna take myself out now. Hold up. Let me see. Perfect. All right. I think I don't have access anymore. Does this say I have access still or no?
Yeah. Still in there. I'm not sure where it says you have
If
access.
you click share and then um, it should
Perm-
say who has access. Yeah, who has permissions up there.
Yeah. No.
Right.
No. Popping up.
Perfect. Perfect. Yep. So that's your personal one now. Then no one's gonna
Okay.
be able to see that. Make sure that it's not that you don't share it or that you don't publish it
Right.
because sometimes it can be published. You don't want to do that.
Right.
Um, but yeah, let me know how that works so I can share it with the community too. So I'm probably just gonna make that I'm gonna make that a product that that they can probably just buy for free.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Definitely. And then let me go back to here. All right, cool. And then down here, Rob, last thing, if you ever need like a 30-minute session of, doing, oh shoot, I gotta update that. This will be our Calendly, just to book like a date or something. If you need any help with anything, we definitely got you on that.
Yeah.
Um, And then yeah, any questions?
I'm solid, man. I think one of the main things I'm thinking that I can utilize Bridge City Connections in the near future for is
Mm-hmm.
link uh are trying well, I'm trying to understand the construction and demolition side of how of
Here you want, not to cut you off, my bad, but you want to bring your face back up
yeah.
since we're done with it. Yeah.
So so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand how construction and demolition with these blighted properties is a
Okay.
or within Allegheny County, specifically within the city of Pittsburgh, but Allegheny County in general, and then other
Yeah.
moving forward, I think are going to be the main things. Do we have members in construction?
We have members that are in construction.
Okay.
I mean, I have a junk removal company myself. I
Okay.
also have, I mean, my guys can do demo as well. I
Mm-hmm.
also have an electrician on our team.
Yeah.
I also have a cleaning service on our team. Now construction as far as like um, renovations, we have what's his name, Amani.
Mm-hmm.
His family does the construction side of things, which they do. Yeah, they do full renovations. Um, and I also have people that do full renovations like that. If y'all need a team of renovators, we can have people come out and give you good quotes,
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand because I've handled the work. Don't understand.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, and yeah, okay, paperwork and words are nice
Hmm.
to have, but what's the actual practice of it, and what's the practicality of those stipulations that you have and those rules you have to follow, and how does
Yeah.
that?
So do you want to? So tell me the key problem. Do you want to figure out the back end of it, or you want to get into the demo, or get into the renovations?
I want to figure out the back end of it. That's kind of
Okay.
where I'm at. I want to fill in that spot because ultimately, what
Yeah.
I want to do is I want to be able to present information to a hall of people, like a city hall of people. So I want to be able to go to like the Hill CDC and the East Liberty Development Group and be
Mhm.
able to hold a session where I'm talking to people about stuff. And
Okay. You're a teacher. You want to teach.
well,
You want
I
to
don't
advise. You want
I,
to advise.
I don't want to necessarily teach. I want to inform
Inform.
more
Okay.
than anything. And then on top of that, like if we can get projects out of that, if we can
Yeah.
put on, if we can become a land bank, if we can become one of the nonprofits like ELDI who has a property acquisition department,
Mm.
yes,
Yeah, I
that's
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
that's the vertical, right?
Yeah,
That's the
I hear
vertical
what you're saying.
is becoming the property acquisition once you have the grants, once you have the funds,
Yeah.
right? You you leverage
It,
those resources so then you're providing for the community, but in those ways that the
okay.
ELDI and the Hill CDC are.
So it's about having the systems in place. It sounds like the systems of processes in
Yeah,
place so that we can get the grants to start giving the money to the people who are investing.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to. That's probably the long term end of it. Short term end of
Yeah,
it, I just need to know what the hell I'm talking about, man.
I feel you. I feel you. So we need more real estate people. We need more contractors and everything, and organize something like that. Is what you're saying. I hear you. Okay. Let me work on that. Let me see what we can do.
Okay.
If I know, like I said, we have a whole year of events planned already,
Mm,
but one thing we're open to doing, and one thing Bridge City is been doing, is organizing other events with people. Like
oh,
it may not be our official event, but it's a partnership event. You know what I mean? So I'm open to doing those too, to
Yeah.
where if it's some type of maybe bi-monthly, educational forum, to
Yeah.
where we get all real estate people, and just do it like that.
Yeah.
I'm open to that. That sounds
And
like a good
and,
idea.
and ultimately, I mean, like, what I'd love to do is I'd love to be not only a utilizer of your resources, but then on top of that, a resource myself. So then, if we do have those people that are in the group that need to get in front of people that look like us, or hell, don't look like us, or investors, or really our target area right now is probably homeowners and home buyers. And I know real estate people are always looking for those people.
Yeah,
Uh, They're always
always.
for people who are trying to buy homes. They're always looking for people who are trying to renovate or
You know what, Rob? You know one
better
thing that just
understand
came to
their.
my mind, and it's a real estate and like a buyer sellers conference. I never really heard of it. Like a literally where buyers and sellers pull up. This is what I have to offer. This is what's on the board, and make it like a conference out of it.
Yeah, yeah,
I've never seen that done, and I think us doing that could be big for the city.
yeah. I mean, it just be something simple because
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but the problem I had when I purchased my first property was I was emotionally overwhelmed.
Mm,
It's a terribly emotional ordeal to go through when you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
it
It
is. It
it is
is.
it is troubling. So I think if you can get people into an area where those complicated things are made simpler,
Yeah.
then them less things to really worry about. What's the gritty on everything? So that's kind of what I want to do. I want to speak to my experience, and I want to help people not have the type of experience that I had.
Okay. I love that. I love that. I'm writing that down right now. Um, on my Notion, because that's just like some type of real estate conference that we just host together. I think that would be very, very nice. Very nice. If we can get some other partners, maybe Howard Hand, like one of the official, the official real estate brokers.
Hmm.
We get one of them to partner with us as well, because that's a win-win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
To be honest, let me see. Let me write that down before we get off this call. All right. All right. Yeah, I got that written down. Real estate conference. Let me get this off of here too. Get this off of here. It's time to get. All right. My screen is. I got too many windows up. Screen's lagging now.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yep. I got you.
All right, cool. All right, man. As soon as this screen, I'm gonna sign out of here. You got any questions for me?
I'm golden, man.
All right, perfect. So I think we got a good game plan, Rob. We'll get another meeting soon,
Yeah.
just so that we can follow up on this.
Okay.
Um, let's say like 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Should be my screen canceled. I'm gonna have to hard quit